You guys know I've been lifting weights this year for the past 3 whole weeks. It's one of my resolutions. And I swear I can already see a difference in my pectorials. Quite the supple change. So I'm very happy with my progress so far. Wait, let's see this. Oh, there's nothing. There's nothing. But there will be soon. Listen, I heard that Thor is being recasted, and Marvel, they've been calling me saying, Timmy, we need you. Grab your hammer. You're it. So I have to bulk up. So it's a Monday, a day of work. And of course, Crumbl released their new lineup of cookies. I'm gonna taste test each of them, give you my honest opinion, rate them from 1 to 10, and let you know if they're worth trying this week. You guys know Crumbl is very up and down. Last week, they genuinely slayed me. I was kind of shooketh, and they commented, they were like, Timmy, we're so glad this box finally slayed you, king, or something like that. They're so funny. But as we all know, sometimes Crumbl disappoints. It just, listen, I understand because most like fast food places or like bakeries, they don't have new items every week, like a whole new menu. So some cookies are bound to be misses, but of course I'm always honest. I'm always brutally honest, actually. If something's disgusting, I'm gonna say it. So let's open up the box. Oh wait, first I have to talk about the flavors. Hello, I forgot about that. We have 4 flavors. We have French silk pie, which is like a chocolate pie. Chocolate pies are like my thing. I love chocolate pies so much, so I'm so pumped for that. And then we have, I think, caramel cake, which looks amazing. I love caramel. Anything dulce de leche, I'm here for. I mean, I am half Cuban, hello, so dulce de leche is just, it's a part of me. My heart is half dulce and the other half is leche. That joke went somewhere I did not expect, and I don't like it. And then we have classic peanut butter and lemon cupcake. Now, I think I've had lemon cupcake before, but I don't remember if I liked it or not because all these cookies blur together after a week. They just do. So let's open the box up. Oh my God. That French silk pie? That looks incredible. Like genuinely, I'm so shooketh by it. Oh my goodness. It just looks so appetizing. Like the color of the filling is just like, oh, eat me, you know? And then there's the caramel cake. Looks great. That rhymed. We have the peanut butter and the lemon cupcake. Okay. I'm excited. Now, before we start, guys, give this video a big thumbs up if you're enjoying it. I really try to keep up with Crumbl every single week, and if you're enjoying that, let me know. Thumbs it up. It really does help. And subscribe if you're new here. I taste test Crumbl almost every week, and I taste test all the new fast food items, the new restaurant items. I do full menu taste tests. I do it all. I'm a one-man show, or should I say a one-Thor show. Last thing, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that gave me super thanks on my last couple videos. I'm genuinely so grateful. You guys are so generous and so sweet. Thank you to Lizard, again, Lizard Queen, Jackie Lee, Kaylee Lowe, Cam Ryan, Bubba Shrimp, Corinne Burgess, Holly King, Devo Davis, Poodle Poo, Verlopo Nod, and Amanda Claire. Thank you guys. I love you all. Okay, let's get my thumbnail and then we'll start taste testing everything. So in case if you guys haven't noticed, when I'm taking my thumbnail, I try to make every expression possible so that when I'm picking the thumbnail, I can pick the face that most accurately represents my thoughts on these items. So, and see, the pecs are definitely there. Oh wow, oh, Henry Cavill, who? Go ahead. Let's first try the caramel cake. Oh yeah. Oh. So it looks like a pretty typical cookie with honestly a thin layer of caramel. Now that might be a good thing because a lot of caramel can be too rich, but as a dulce de leche stan, I take all the dulce de leche I can get. Let's see how it tastes. Quite doughy. The edges are crispy. So, it's definitely not bad. I enjoyed it, but it doesn't taste anything like the title suggests. So the cookie itself has a very doughy texture. I say this every Crumbl video. A lot of their cookies have an undercooked kind of cookie dough texture, right? And a lot of you don't like that. Now, I like it sometimes. It depends on the flavor of the cookie, if it matches that texture. Does the flavor match the texture here? I don't think it does. It just kind of tastes like a really doughy sugar cookie, to be honest. It doesn't really have anything else going on. It's definitely not giving cake. And if something's called caramel cake, I want the cookie to have the texture of cake, not the texture of cookie dough. And I want it to taste like cake, not this like basic sugar cookie flavor. So the cookie itself is not bad, it's just not what I expected. Now, the caramel on top does not taste like caramel to me. It tastes more like butterscotch icing. Do I love butterscotch? No. Do I hate it? No. It's butterscotch. I prefer caramel. So this really just tastes like a sugar cookie with butterscotch icing, and that's it. It's not disgusting, it's not bad, but it's not what I wanted. So I'm gonna have to give it a 4 out of 10. Crumbl last week was perfect. Okay, next up, let's try the classic peanut butter, okay? Oh yeah, very nice, looks pretty simple. Just your basic peanut butter cookie, right? Have I tried this one? I've had a lot of different like peanut butter crumble cookies, like they have a lot of them. So maybe I have, but I'm not sure. It's nice. Yeah. It's good. This title is accurate. It tastes like a classic peanut butter cookie. Classic. It tastes like a homemade one. Now, the fact that it tastes homemade is a good thing and a bad thing. You could literally make a whole batch of peanut butter cookies and it would taste just like this probably, and you'd get a lot more for your money. So there's that, but it is great. It isn't too sweet. It has that classic peanut butter flavor. Pretty good texture. I would prefer it to be a little more chewy and a little less doughy. This one's actually quite doughy too. But I still really enjoyed it, and it tastes like any good peanut butter cookie that you've ever had. Honestly, they did a great job. I'm gonna give that peanut butter cookie a nice 8 out of 10. Now let's do the lemon cupcake cookie. I'm gonna save the silk pie for last, because I think I've had this one. I do. Okay, so we have just a cookie with lemon frosting. Can you see it? Okay. Have I had this? I don't remember this. It's very rich though. This cookie is good. I do like it. I think that the cookie itself pretty much tastes like a classic plain cookie, but oh, it actually tastes like shortbread, kind of. This one's not doughy at all. It's very crumbly in a good way. So it's a nice base, and it's also not too dense. Sometimes shortbread can be too dense. It's not. Now the frosting is where all the sweetness comes in. Now, I do think this cookie would be a little better with a bit less frosting. It's just a little too rich, but the flavor is great. It has a nice amount of lemoniness, and it actually kind of tastes like lemon curd, like that spread, mixed with a little bit of cream cheese. It's nice. It's a good frosting. There's just too much. That's a pretty good cookie. I'm gonna give it a nice 7 out of 10. Okay? So last but not least, we have the French, ooh, it's so soft. The French silk pie. It's very flimsy and I kind of love that. Makes it look a little more delicious even. Let me just take this lemoniness off of my cookie cutter. And let's dive into that silk pie. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's very soft. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. Get off. Get off! I'm gonna try that one because she's persistent. We love that. So that's the texture. Wow, that looks so good. Let's try it. It's good. But is it as delicious as I expected? Almost. It's like right there. There's a little something missing, but I'm still really enjoying it. Okay. So, let me just say, the cookie itself is genuinely fantastic. Usually when Crumbl has sort of like a pie crust cookie, the cookie itself is very dense and it's just like a lot. But this one has more of a chocolate cake texture and chocolate cake flavor. It's not crusty at all. It's like you're biting into a very moist chocolate cake, and I love that. So that's great. The filling's nice and cold. It's creamy. It has an amazing moussey texture. But there's something missing. It's a little too light, just a smidge too light. It's like, if it had just a little more chocolate flavor, it would be perfect. It tastes like pure whipped cream with like a hint of cocoa powder. And I just want more of like a full chocolate mousse. Do you get me? But I will say the filling and the crust go so well together. It's very refreshing and light and airy, and that's very nice. It's a nice change of pace for Crumbl, who typically have very heavy, dense, doughy cookies. This is much more cakey, much more airy. Also, I love the little chocolate pieces on top. It adds a nice little, slightly crunchy texture. And what even is this? This white stuff. Oh, that's like pure whipped cream. It's good. So, I'm gonna give the silk pie cookie, I think, a nice 8 out of 10. I do think it could be better, but I also think it's great. It's honestly great. So overall, this box was okay. A bit mediocre. I feel like every single cookie had an issue. None of them were like total slam dunks, so I would say that the silk pie is above mediocre, but the rest, mediocre. But I enjoyed this week. I did. So let me know in the comments below, do you plan on trying Crumbl's new cookies this week? Also, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're new here. I'll see you next video. I love you so much. Ooh.